Keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
We're gonna keep going. Just give me some time. If you get more of the blue coins,
if I can get more of the blue coins, though.
Yeah.
Remember, I missed 2 blue coins there.
That he did.
So if I am smarter,
and a few enemy coins.
Yeah.
So it's very possible.
It is doable.
You just had to explore like the whole level.
I just need to not suck.
I usually try to do it so I only go through 2 segments of the level. But if you gotta go through the whole level, as long as you can survive, it's fine.
Yeah.
Just
take your time.
Platforming, so get good.
And take your time. But yeah, what we're
but
like I said, me. Oh yeah, now I know a pretty good example of this. Me with Mega Man. I love Mega Man. And I'm the man that will pretty much defend almost every single game because at worst it's ever gotten, it's boring.
Mega Man X6 is the worst one I played, but I still like it more than X5 somehow. Believe me.
Yeah. And for me, I'm waiting. Because right now I play Mega Man X6, and for a lot of people that was one of the worst games that they Mega Man X games of the bunch. But and I can understand why too. And for me, it's like I like Mega Man. I understand the faults of Mega Man 2 for that matter, but I play those games, a lot of those games, because I just personally find it fun. Does that mean I'm gonna finally say that there are something that I think it's like perfect? Fuck no.
Mega Man games, Mega Man and Bass. Especially playing as Mega Man, it's so hard. Alright, miss 1 blue coin, that's better.
So if I do this right, I should be able to get 100.
Yes. Ah, fuck you!
Well, essentially, at this point, it's might as well just go down the same path you did before. Minus dying.
Yes.
If you go Lacto to get all 5 of his coins, though, that's beneficial. Although, they are dangerous bugs.
They are dangerous because, you know, where they're located.
And you're also saying the Mario RPG, your favorite's one of the Mario Luigi ones, Dream Team, right?
Dream Team, yes. Dream Team is fantastic.
I bounce between that and Bowser's Inside Story being my favorite Mario Luigi series.
Yeah. But I absolutely adore Dream Team.
Yeah, for me, it's between Dream Team and Partners in Time.
Yeah, you have
I need to play Partners in Time at some point so I can get a proper opinion.
I'm not the biggest fan of Partners in Time, but even as my least favorite Mario Luigi game, I do still find a lot to like about it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not a lot, but a good bit. It's basically the foundation for where the combat of the franchise would go.
Yeah.
Although I feel like some of its implementation was awkward. Having to use 4 different buttons can get a little irritating at times. Especially for standard attacks, like I go from one button to the other. Sometimes you can forget that.
But yeah, with Mega Man, like I said, I understand the flaws that some people have with some of their games, but I still appreciate the good in them as well.
Yeah.
Even though my opinions can be a little bit skewed and seem kind of strange for some people, that's just how I am. And I even like play all the Mega Man games themselves just so I can have a proper full opinion.
Yep. He's played almost all of them.
And I'm keeping one blind for you guys because I want you all to see.
That's the only one he hasn't played left.
Of the Mega. Well, there's other Mega Man games I have yet to play as well.
Did you play both the Legends games?
I've only played Legends 1 actually.
Oh, okay.
Because Legends. Well, actually, Legends 2 is on a PS2 emulator, so I could theoretically do that now.
Yeah, it's also on PS7 Classics.
Oh yeah, you can get it on your PS3 or PS4 probably.
Yeah. I don't know if PS4 has PS7 Classic.
PS
Classic.
They should.
If I remember hearing correctly, I thought PS4 could still play PlayStation 1 games.
Physical disc, yeah. I'm talking about like the digital store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's nice they at least have that. I keep forgetting they have that. Right, time to get more money.
I know it's on the PS3's PS1 Classic.
I don't have my PS3 anymore, so probably so.
Yeah, but I don't know if PS4. I don't even play it. I don't even know if PS4 even has that.
PS4 doesn't, I don't think.
Okay, it's just PS2 classics.
Or I don't even know if they even have that. Is the other thing.
I know they allow you to download PS2 games. Because that was their answer to Xbox One's backwards compatibility.
Which is dumb.
You basically have to buy your games again. So it doesn't matter if you have the discs. Yeah, thanks for backwards compatibility. That's not what that means.
Yeah, you fucking dopes.
The only thing backwards about it is the way you're going about it.
Yeah, it's backwards. Yeah, it's backwards.
That's why people are hoping. That's why people are hoping PS5 has backwards ability for all previous PlayStation consoles, not just PS4. So far, PS4 is the only one actually confirmed. Fuck you! Stop doing that.
And I'm not looking forward to this next generation with the PS4 and the
PS5 and Xbox, whatever that's gonna be.
Red Rings.
Yeah. Microsoft Microsoft has kind of, in
Got
terms
one.
of naming their consoles, they've really made it confusing very fast.
Yeah, Xbox One, I will admit, was a pretty dumb name to go for. Well, the original idea was supposed to be one giant entertainment hub for everything, which,
in theory, yes.
I would have called it Xbox Central in that case.
in all fairness, PS4 somewhat tried to do some of that too.
Yeah.
But, well, they didn't focus on it at first. And, well,
Yeah.
once Phil Spencer came around, he was like, don't worry, the games are still a major component for us. Which,
Yeah.
well, Don Matrick, who I must remind people, was the one who gave that horrible press conference introducing it, and then went to be the fucking president of Zynga.
Oh yeah, that shitty little company.
Right? That lets you know where his mindset was at.
Shitty free-to-play browser games.
Yeah, exactly my point.
Yeah. And I guess when I think of how much I shit on Microsoft, it's mostly because
Phil Spencer was handed a turd and polished it as much as he could. He really tried. But, well, he's finally starting to get the studios to help him get some interesting exclusives in
yeah,
there.
a lot of people will still probably shit on Microsoft because
And, well, a lot of the games are also available on PC, so some
Yeah.
people think, why buy it? But on the other hand, having a machine dedicated to games, some people may prefer to have that still.
yeah.
And, well, they
'Cause a
can
lot
be
of
most powerful, so people may like that too.
What if? Because I mean, there's always going to be endless debate on console or
I mean, of course.
we could have. There's always endless debates on
And how
it.
Nintendo's always going to be dead at the end of the day.
Yeah, because people share Nintendo.
That's
but then-
always the end of the day. It's like,
Then again,
PlayStation.
Nintendo I do have one criticism for, and it's that I feel like they should try to work on maybe optimizing the consoles a little bit better. Then again,
Well,
maybe that's...
Sony didn't have that with PS3, and Xbox didn't quite have it with the Xbox One.
Come on, will you... I'm like
Hey,
trying...
keep hitting down, that's why.
When you say Xbox One, you're talking about, like,
Xbox original.
No, I usually refer to OG Xbox as the original.
I fucking... this is a random term, but I fucking
Oh, yeah.
hate OG.
Okay, it's just a little
That's
sidetrack.
her.
Anybody like how they re-released an
Oh,
Xbox One controller of the
oh.
Duke?
I was gonna say, like,
That
it's like
controller's
calling
amazing!
something OG just because it was original. That's not what OG means.
And it's like, I
yeah.
fucking hate that term. I just call it
Yeah.
classic. The
True.
classic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually hear OG, so that's usually what I go with.
I know, but now I understand what OG is, I
Yeah,
fucking
because
cannot.
OG already has original in the acronym.
Especially what the G stands for. Oh god. Hold the burn.
Yeah,
The
because
ground.
Man.
I know, but that's just
Proof that console gaming is dead.
proof that everyone's morons. We
Yep.
need more morons after all. Bah.
Morons!
oh, so we need idiocracy to happen.
Yes.
Believe me, it's already happening.
How stupid
Look
everyone
at the
is.
political landscape.
Bah.
Anyway!
You know, if we get Dwayne Johnson in the presidential office, then yes, we will be there.
No, it's like
I would be worried, but at the same time, be like,
how did I end up with less?
because you didn't go the other way yet, that's why. Grab those 3 coins and now try to go the other way again.
That is true.
Just try to calmly go back. Don't do a crazy long jump like what me or Coda would do.
Yeah.
Do what you can to get back safely. Like fall through there, try to hit the platform below you.
Yeah, it's like, essentially, best way I can put it.
Not the safest way, but that was still good.
I saw my angle.
Best
Yep.
way I can put it, because I remember...
Which way was the other way?
Now just keep going back. Keep going back to the center of the stage.
Yeah.
Deep breath, don't do anything stupid.
Just go the opposite
Super
way.
unusual.
Yeah. Take your time.
Go the opposite way from where you are now.
Yeah.
Or, as I remember...
Just be careful with the latitude. Don't let him knock you up.
Or as I remember from the SUV Mario World playthrough, time take yours.
Wow.
That was as a joke.
Funny, of course. Yeah, careful with that latitude. At least he only follows you on those platforms. He followed you in Magic Carpet, I would cry. Anyways, get back to talking about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. This is a great
We got
conversation.
a big...
Yo, this is a lovely
That's
conversation.
why I love when we go over lists about video games. It gives us a lot to talk about.
It's almost like it's one of our favorite things we have in common.
Yeah, it's like video games. We share that in common.
Next
Who the
sentence.
fuck knew that? That would be one.
The next sentence, there's no real gameplay to Five Nights and its many spin-offs.
I mean,
it's a point-and-click game.
It basically is.
And there are other point-and-click games that people will probably defend were literally the same exact kind of gameplay.
Well, a lot of the old school point-and-click games were more like adventure-style.
They were like
games.
story-ish kind of games, kind of like Sarah Max at the Road.
Even one that people praise nowadays, Phoenix Wright is basically a point-and-click game.
Yeah.
I mean, that has the story to back it up and make it very interesting.
Yeah.
Still.
Yes.
All right, just make a jump and you got it.
Jump, Mario!
And the hardest stars.
Oh God!
Calm down.
Help!
It was nice knowing me.
I got the star. It doesn't matter anymore.
Whew, that was close. I saw my life flash before my eyes.
I can use that as a counter argument. Phoenix Wright. That's a point and click game. Has no real gameplay, but the characters in the story keep people coming back.
Yeah.
It has enough interest to get people to be like.
And hell, the lore is what.
Yeah,
some point-and-click games have some really hilarious stories.
Yeah, FNAF has lore, as convoluted as it is to see some of it.
Yeah.
But
not as complicated as definitely not as complicated as Metal Gear Solid.
No shit.
Nano machines. Here's what you're doing.
Still not complicated like Kingdom Hearts.
That's like top 3 most convoluted Metal Gear.
No, here's what you answer it. Nano machines.
Yeah, machines.
Or as a Kingdom Hearts fan, my counter response to that, Darkness.
Oh,
and that's another one of the top 3.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna put Roxas. Shut up. Thank you.
Top 3 most convoluted stories have to be Kingdom Hearts, Metal Gear, and.
Dare I say, the FNAF lore.
That could be up there. I don't know if I put top 3, but that's
Definitely
up there.
top 5. Definitely top 5.
Yeah, it's up there. It's really weird. It wasn't 4. Oh wait, no, 3 was the prequel, right?
3 was the sequel to the first game. 2 was the prequel.
Oh.
And then 4 was the
Whoa!
And 4 was like the first.
4 was the prequel to the
It was nice knowing me.
4 was like the very first, right? Hey, at least you got the 100 coin stars. Now you just gotta go get the others.
Now you just gotta survive.
Sister Location, which sounds like a spin-off, but then is more so a mid-pool.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta get over this list. I keep not talking about it.
I mean, if it's
we're
gonna
gonna
keep
get
us talking.
out of it though, thankfully. So.
Yeah.
Well, I should just get it out of my head. Ow.
There you go.
They're cheap, shoddily made games, usually just involve clicking on the screen and jump scares. Oh, we went over that already. Fans are convinced there's some deep lore at play.
Well, it's also all done by one guy.
But it's so vague and complicated, it's indecipherable. Unless you really evaluate it hard.
That's how most
you gotta be
lore
very
is.
dedicated. I will.
You have to sit down and listen. You have to sit down and watch
Yeah. You gotta analyze it pretty deeply. So that's. I guess it can be kind of a detriment. You have to sit down.
That's the thing we can
and
say
look
about
at
any.
it
That's
to
the thing
be
you can
like-
say about any lore, though.
And look at that and be like, how does this make sense? If it takes more than an hour for you to make sense out of it all, that's probably the sign of maybe there's something wrong
That was
here.
really close. Whatever.
Matters aren't helped that the timeline of the series is more convoluted than Fast and the Furious, the fraction of the charm, and none but Vin Diesel. The game makes a lot, even when they're released for free.
I know
they
a lot of
should
people.
go away.
I know some people that actually don't like the Fast and Furious movies and probably wish they'd just die off. But I understand why they exist because simple action flicks.
Well, the first 3 apparently were all about the races, and 4 is when they started doing the whole heist stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, weirdly enough, because I remember speaking to someone who loves the films, by the way.
Oh, buy coins.
I mean, it's not like I need them anymore.
Essentially, because I stopped apparently when the general public did with Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And that's what, and conveniently enough, that was the last of the race movies.
Strangely enough, too.
Wow.
Where the 4th one, Fast and Furious, is when they started doing the whole heist storyline stuff.
They got good action set pieces now, but they're still just nonsensical as fuck.
Yeah. I mean,
It's one of
it's one of those movies that you tune your brain out.
It's what I like to call the popcorn flick.
Yeah, exactly.
Where you just go in, turn your brain off for two or so hours.
Just enjoy the pretty colors.
Exactly.
I mean, I know some people that would wish that they can just die, and I understand why. They're not like they're harmful or anything.
Yeah.
It's not like it's doing major damage.
It's just, some people don't understand why they're so successful.
I mean,
Because it doesn't make sense at times. It's like,
It's
you
the
guys see
same-
value in this, but there's some of it that just doesn't exist.
I mean, if you were to, I probably would have been in
Nice.
that same category 10 years ago.
Yeah, I'm the kind of person where it's like, it's not being harmful, I guess, but
So,
You know, I brought this discussion up earlier when we were talking about the original IP Sword thing,
Right.
and I feel like it's more important though with
fuck you! Ow!
I feel like especially with media
Ow!
that's not like video games or something,
Right.
because video games are easy to hide behind because you have gameplay. If you have good gameplay, then who cares if your story is like derivative or
Damn it.
whatever. You got good gameplay to back it up and you
Yeah.
can tune yourself out with that.
Right.
With other types of media, like, you know, just great
Movies,
TV shows, like, it's a lot,
Fuck you!
you only have, like, that one thing to focus on. It's why sometimes I tune myself out a little bit more to that, because it's like, it's not as much brain processing power for me to kind of sit down and look at that. It's not like I want to watch every single, like, see every single movie as, like, a fucking masterpiece or something like that. I just want to, you know,
Damn it!
have fun.
Right. You almost,
Ah!
you almost did a major skip there.
Damn,
Not
nice.
last attempt.
Yeah, I was trying to attempt that.
It kind of catches you off guard if you pull it off sometimes.
It does. I will admit that catches me off guard every time I don't.
Oh! Oh, fuck you!
At least I didn't damage myself.
There's like, do it again!
And he pulled it off.
Yes! Don't fall.
And I fall off the top.
There you
Hey,
go.
what's that? Fall into the sky?
Oh, shoot the writing. Or the Metal Gear Solid. Dun 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 dun.
God damn it. I did add the snake dying scream in TikTok clock for one of your falls.
Go.
You had a long fall.
Dun dun dun. I
Alright,
love how we're doing every single one except for the mandatory one.
well, the first two are probably the hardest to reach. They take the longest of the magic carpet
They're not
rides.
the hardest to reach, they're just...
They're the most tedious. You gotta ride these carpets forever.
They're the most time consuming. Yeah, like you said, because of the
Well,
carpet.
you only have one route to go on left, and it splits. You just gotta take both those splits, and you're done this level.
It's time to split.
Oh, fuck! That's a series that might come back. Apparently the people that did the Homefront games own that, and while somebody else bought the IP.
For time splitters, you mean?
Yes. Supposedly they're working on a new one, but well...
Here's the hope.
Apparently the company has a sketchy track record with their games, so I need to wait and see.
Oh.
That's one shooter franchise I would love to see return. Anyway, that's probably not on this list. But anyway, ended too soon. Crimson Skies. That sounds really familiar.
I vaguely heard the name at the very least.
Oh, a Microsoft IP. They have a lot of IPs that have good in them, they just abandon them.
There's another one that actually, blinks. The time pad.
Yeah.
Oh, that does sound familiar,
It's a platformer series that they wanted to try and push, but...
But while their audience wasn't into platforms with 360 area, so they pretty much abandoned all those altogether.
I hope that Spencer looks at that and maybe tries to make a platformer.
I mean, he's been trying to appeal to gamers of all kinds.
I want to try and like tweet to Phil Spencer about that and be like, hey, have you ever heard of this series and maybe want to try and bring it back?
I will still say one of the weirdest parts of that E3 conference was him going over the new, what was it? Oh, shit. There was that Japanese franchise that,
Tales?
yeah. Tales of game. That's what I
Tales
was
of
like.
Arise. That was kind of strange.
I was
but,
like, huh, this is not something I expected to see in a Microsoft conference.
But I'm
I
appreciative
mean,
of it, I guess. 'Cause it's
It's
another.
odd, but at the same time, it shows that Spencer's trying to widen the appeal.
Which,
I mean-
which, from a marketing standpoint, is good.
Yes.
It's just.
It shows that he's trying to widen the appeal and not just be with the same audience as always.
Yeah.
But in all fairness, Sony they have been successful with that, so they can get away with it. But they have been going to the same audience for the past like 4
Still
years.
writing, right?
Yeah.
Yep, just ride it the whole way.
Just take that magic carpet ride.
Well, let me see. Crimson Skies. The Xbox One is a solid console. However, Microsoft is severely lacking in first-party titles and console-exclusive games. That is true.
That's been true since the 360 era.
So, it's very bizarre that the company has an IP like Crimson Skies and is doing nothing with it. Crimson Skies franchise has 2 games, but second, Crimson Skies High Road Revenge, is the underrated jewel. A arcade flying game, a arcade flying game. Come on, man. That's a grammar typo. They wrote a arcade flying game.
Wait, hang on.
Wait, no!
Fuck you! Yep, it reads a arcade flying game. They didn't do an.
Fucking
Well,
fire!
you gotta find your way back. Good luck. A arcade flying
Where's
game.
it?
At the very top there.
You fucking pit of shit!
It's supposed to be an arcade. They did a arcade flying game. So now you lost Magic Carpet. I was saying you can long jump your way back to the maze, but well,
I can't get a good angle.
I guess this will be fat.
Yeah, at this point.
I mean, they do have what seem like random platforms out there for a reason. They have it so you can at least navigate back if you fall off, but I would never use them because they're convoluted as shit. It might be better off just to die or try and save yourself some speed.
I'm gonna save myself thousands of frames by committing suicide, even though I probably should have gotten it the first time.
Yeah. Well, the flamethrower throws you off.
The fireplace.
It dips you in there on purpose. They do that intentionally to catch you off guard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No!
Stop!
Because whoever was working on this game were assholes.
Miyamoto. Anyway, Crimson Skies. Take that! A arcade flying game with incredible controls. High Road Revenge is one of the original Xbox's best games. Oh, original Xbox, that's why. It took place in alternate America and felt so fresh and unique to everything out there. The game was clever and fun, although it told a complete story, it was totally deserving of a sequel. Yet after the second game's game release, Crimson Skies crashed and burned. The game has remained backward compatible on Xbox 360 and Xbox One, but any continuation is just for fans of pipe dream. I probably should look into that. What give me another reason to use an Xbox One a little more? Need to go! LEGO games! Pretty much parodies of the other games they're based off, or franchises.
Just, what you call it? I don't hate them. Like, it's one of those things, it's like the Fast and Furious thing. I understand why some people would want them to die, because
again,
they feel like they're...
It's a different perspective, it's more of a comedy take that's friendly for kids.
I am indifferent to it.
At the same time, they do feel a little unnecessary. Yes.
I'm indifferent to it because it's like, it's not like, you know...
I see it as the parody of video games, basically.
It's not like it's like a Bubsy or something,
Yeah,
where it's like,
it's like a parody video game series in itself.
It's not like it's like a Bubsy or something where it's like, here's a bad series that just needs to be brought back for some fucking reason.
It's a game series that's literally a parody, you know what? I'm fine with it.
And it's like, it's bare bones and it's a copy and paste sort of thing, but... I mean...
I will just say one critique I have with the LEGO games, and this is more something that has been a problem,
recently?
More and more with a lot of the later titles.
Okay.
Is that the one joke that they run with the most?
Everyone breaking.
Is that, oh, they're made of Lego, so they break apart so easily. And that's the one joke I just grew tired of.
I mean, they gotta have that Lego brand in there.
They gotta...
but see, a lot of the earlier Lego games I did like Lego Batman 1, like, those were, like, a lot of the early ones, they were able to tell a comedic story without dialogue.
Yeah, the first few Lego games were pretty damn good.
And the original Lego Star Wars I liked.
Yeah, some of them rivaled, like, the main franchises games. Like, that's how good they originally were.
I remember the original
and like I said, they did all these jokes without dialogue. That's how good these were.
Oh, God. Jokes done without dialogue, the way they should be with some
That's
things.
a very impressive thing to do.
That's criticism I have against the newest Matt Groening series, Disenchantment. There are a lot of things that could be good jokes, but then they have dialogue to explain it. It's like, oh, you killed what could have been a moment of brilliance with some bullshit. You didn't have to say anything.
If what you're telling me is like, you know, modern day Family Guy low quality of
writing
material,
quality of modern day Family Guy.
and that's what scares me because I'm like, modern day Family Guy is kind of...
Its visual setting and characters though is good. I will give it that. Its setting and its characters are good. But the writing was pretty shit. Well, who knows? Second half season 1 might change that. And they're trying to have like a story to it too.